CEOs.
Are you tired of solving the same problems over and over again? Leading programs that miss deadlines and go over budget? There's no time for new products or services. If you are ready to upgrade to a leadership team of high performance, putting a system of teamwork in place to move the top team, I can help. Hi, I'm Margie Olson. I'm a leadership and team development expert and coach and have dedicated the last 20 years to helping leaders and teams improve performance. I have never been more excited about a team assessment and process called Working Genius. It's a teamwork and productivity tool that brings immediate results to teams with skyrocketing benefits. You've probably tried different assessments and team approaches for helping your top team be more cohesive and productive together, only to find the new insights are hard to remember and old behaviors reappear. The Working Genius tool and facilitation is an answer to your productivity and teamwork challenges. Patrick Lencioni introduced Working Genius as a productivity tool, and the data is overwhelming. Leader after leader and team after team express phenomenal success with what they learn about themselves and their teams. There are 6 working geniuses that follow the life cycle of a service or a product, from idea or problem all the way to completion. The first working genius is wonder. The people who are always asking questions, pondering why things are the way they are, asking how they can be made even better. Next is invention. These are team members who derive joy from looking at challenges and inventing solutions. The third working genius is discernment. This is the natural ability to evaluate ideas and potential solutions, connecting dots, and giving great feedback to others because they are skilled at recognizing trends and quickly sizing up ideas or situations. Now, while wonder is asking questions and invention is recommending ideas, the discernment genius provides opinions about those recommendations because they swiftly assess when something will probably work or have potential challenges. Fourth in the service or product life cycle is galvanizing. The galvanizing working genius help the team move to implementation, organizing people and managing activities for completion. Galvanizing involves pushing people out of their comfort zones, inspiring them to get started on something new. Every leader is called upon to galvanize their organizations. Not all leaders feel energy for rallying others. Your galvanizers play a key role for you when executing. The next working genius is enablement. These leaders help people move forward together on an idea or solution. They know how and when to help their teams realize a vision. When initiatives or changes fail, it might be because no one is savvy enough to know how things get done in your organization, or they don't have the skills or energy to make that happen. Finally, teams need the tenacity working genius. These are the task-oriented leaders who are motivated by crossing the finish line. We need wanderers and inventors for ideas and discernment to ensure the ideas are workable, and we need galvanizers and enablers to execute. But without tenacity, projects or programs fail to land. Ideas get revisited over and over again, never fully executing on the goals. So there are 6 working geniuses, and here's how it works. Each person has 2 working geniuses. Of those, 2 working competencies, areas of skill, but the work doesn't typically bring energy or joy, and 2 working frustrations. When we engage in activities that use our 2 working geniuses, we bring our best contributions, feel like we're in flow, avoid burnout, and engage better with the team. You can see how the 6 working geniuses show up in every initiative: forming a new department, offering a new service or product, solving a stubborn problem, planning a relocation, etc. And we need all 6. Where there are delays, challenge after challenge, people issues, they can usually be tied back to certain steps in the life cycle that were either missing or overemphasized. Like my client, who is a wanderer inventor who leads a nonprofit and needs to galvanize staff and volunteers. I helped think through who else could provide that role, and this leader freed up time to raise more questions, ideas, and solutions. Imagine how much more successful the organization is with the leader wondering and inventing, feeling energy and joy, and the galvanizing is handled by someone who looks forward to it. The sequence to execution, sometimes results are limited because wanderers keep asking questions long after decisions were made and implementation is underway, or inventors or discerners have other ideas. Revisiting plans already vetted creates frustration and confusion. With Working Genius applied, teams learn to trust each other and develop collaboration skills and norms for each of the phases in the life cycle of a product or service, sometimes for the very first time. One common reaction when going through facilitation of Working Genius team assessment is feeling emotional. Finally, there is a voice for those internal geniuses. When I first learned that I'm a wonderer discerner, I thought of my lifelong curiosity and how I walk into a room and size up what is happening almost immediately. I now understand why, and I know how productive it is for me to share these gifts within my work. What would it mean for you and your team to maximize Working Geniuses in every phase of your organizational cycle? Follow me on LinkedIn for more information about productive, high-performing teams.